Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Melinda Bryan. I'm here for the students of Pilates Certification Online.com. And a lot of our students have been asking for a Pilates session, a full session on the website so that you can see the transitions and you can see the rhythm and the flow of the workout. So if you are a member, if you're seeing this, please take advantage of using this as part of your apprenticeship. If you are not, feel free to go to PilatesCertificationOnline.com, become a member, and you can see what our students are learning at PilatesCertificationOnline.com. Isabel, please lie down on the mat, lying on your back. Good. Just arms down by your side, relax your head and neck, relax your shoulders. Just inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let's just do that a couple of times. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're going to try to demonstrate the rhythm of the exercises, the transitions, and also, if we have a couple of snags, we'll have to deal with them as we go along so that you can see how we may modify an exercise. Okay, let's start with the 100. Let's bring the knees to the chest first. Give them a little hug. Good. Just still breathing naturally. Just rock back and forth a little bit. So you're just going to bring, a little pressure across your lower back. And then I'm just going to have you take your hands to your knees, and we're just going to make little circles. Good. Again, just breathing naturally. And then now let's go the other way. We're going to do a beginner routine today. Okay, from here, let's bring the legs into tabletop. Arms outstretched for the 100. Lift your head. You're tucking your chin. Eyes are looking at your belly, and your arms are pumping. Breathing in through your nose for 5 counts and out through your mouth for 5 counts. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in and breathe out. Pulling that belly into your back. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in. Good. And breathing out. Let's bring the legs straight up. Keep going. Now, head lifted again. And eyes looking at your belly, chin tucked. If your neck gets tired, you can lie it down onto the mat or just put a pillow under the head. So let's keep going, just a couple more. Let's bring the legs down just a little bit lower to challenge the abs. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last set, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and rest your head. Pull the knees into your chest and give them a little stretch. Good. Next, we're going into the roll-up. Bring the legs straight on the mat, arms up over your head, and we're going to start pulling that belly into your back again, navel to spine. Bring the arms up, then the head, roll forward, exhale, stretch. Slowly roll back down, inhaling. And exhaling, arms reach up over the head. 4 more. Arms first, then head. Exhale, stretch. Good. Slowly rolling back. Drop the shoulder blades. 1 vertebra at a time. Head drops first, then arms. Again, up and stretch. Exhale. Relax your head and neck. And bring it back down. Let's do 2 more. Arms up, head. Exhale, stretch, lengthen. Let me give you a little extra stretch. Drop your head. Good. Now pull against me as you roll back. Good. Pull. Relax the shoulders. That's it. Slowly roll. 1 more on your own. Arms first, then head. Roll forward. Exhale, stretch, relax. Good. A little extra stretch. And then slowly roll back down. Good. Relax your head. Pull the right knee into your chest and give it a stretch. Good. Now let's bring the leg up and give it a stretch here. Okay, so you take your hands to your leg and give it a stretch. As you're bringing this leg towards you, this one is going to stretch long out of the hip and really lengthen. We see a little hip flexor tightness, iliotibial band tightness. So just making sure this leg is in line with the hip. Good, long, loosely pointed feet. Okay, we're going to do the leg circles next with a little modification. So bend this knee here. Press into that foot with this leg and bring the arms down by your side. Good. So this leg is nice and long and your arms are pressed down into the mat. We're going to make a circle on the ceiling with your leg. Let's go across your body first. Around and up. Around and up. 3. Good. 4. One more. Okay, now the other way. Around and up. 1. 2. Good. 3. Engage that core. 4. One more. 5. Okay, bring this leg straight down. Bring the other knee to your chest. Give it a stretch. So again, lengthening out through this leg. Bring this leg up. Nice stretch here. Good. Still noticing hip flexor tightness, iliotibial band tightness. So we're going to do the same modification here. Bend the knee. Bring it in just a little more. Press into that foot. Lengthen this leg. Let's start here. Good. Around and up. Good. Try to keep that pelvis from moving. Pull that belly into your back. 2 more. Around and up and around and up. Now the other way. A circle on the ceiling. 1. Make sure your breathing is natural. Just breathe naturally. 2 more. Good. Last one. Okay, that leg comes down, your body comes up. We're doing rolling like a ball. So, yeah, just bring your bottom close to your heels. You're going to drop your head down, and let's put your forehead, or your head between your knees just a little bit. Okay, and your hands as close to your ankles as you can. And let's just try to go balance just a little bit so your tippy toes are touching. Good. So rolling like a ball, you'll roll back and come right back up to this position. So roll back. Good. Come up. And inhale and exhale. Good. Drop the chin to your chest. Yeah. And good. And you want to pull those heels close to your bottom as you're coming up. And great. 2 more. Back and up. Good. 1 more. Drop that chin so you're like a little ball. Okay, from here, you're going to lie flat on your back, pull your right knee to your chest for a single leg stretch. So with this one, the right hand is at the right ankle and the left at the knee. Lift your head and then bring the elbows out, and that will drop the shoulder blades. Bring the leg up just a little higher. Okay, from here, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Left knee into your chest. Good, and that's right, so you want to change right there. And switch. Pull in, and in, good, and in, and in. So remember, it's left hand to left ankle, and then right hand to right ankle. Yeah, pull in, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Inhale, elbows out, and exhale. Now let's pull both knees into the chest, take a little break, relax your head for double leg stretch. So knees stay in and hands reach towards the ankles. Head is lifted. So you're starting kind of like in this ball position. From here, the arms reach back over your head and legs straight out. So they shoot out like that. Good. And then bring the arms around and catch your legs, pulling the knees into your chest tight. So it's inhale, everything's out long. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, exhale in. Good, get those elbows out as you bring those knees into your chest to drop your shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, good, just like that. Inhale, reach for the ankles, pull, nice. 1 more, in and rest your head. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to come up and do spine stretch forward. So come up to sitting, scoot back just a little bit, and you're going to bring the legs apart. So they're about mat width apart. We're going to flex the feet just a little bit. Bring the arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height. Perfect. Okay, from here, you're pulling your navel into your spine to get a C curve in your back. So pull, drop the head. Exhale, stretch forward, forward. Inhale, roll up the spine and sit up nice and tall. Good. So inhale, tummy in, drop the head. Exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then inhale and exhale, rest. Good. I'm going to just hug you right here for your midsection. And as you're reaching forward, I want you to pull your belly into your back, lengthening your tailbone. Good. Relax your shoulders and then come on back up. Good. Right like this here. Good. Again, navel into spine. Good, relax the shoulders, reach, reach, reach. Slowly roll it up to here. Legs together, onto your back, legs up. Good, take your hands, bring them underneath your pelvis, good. So this is corkscrew, long, loosely pointed feet, navel pulled to your spine, long neck, good. And with corkscrew, we're drawing a circle on the ceiling again. We're going to do around and up. And then now reverse, around and up. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Good, nice and easy. That's it. Good. Around. One more. Great. Legs come down. You're going to roll onto your left side, and you're going to make a straight, long line with your body on the back of the mat. So bring your shoulders back just a little bit. Yeah, and just support your head with your hand. And now these legs go to the very front corner, so they're at about a 40-degree angle. The right arm is pressing into the mat, so that's going to support your torso. You're lifting this leg up. We're going to do side kicks. So from here, with a long, loosely pointed foot, parallel position at hip height, kick to the front and a pulse, and then back and pulse. Try to keep the shoulders stacked. Try to keep the hips stacked. Good. Front, pulse, and back. Pulse. Good. And back. Pulse. Front and back. One more. Good. And rest the legs together. Okay. Now we're going to keep the leg in that parallel position. You're going to lift it, hip height, long, loosely pointed foot for circles, small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5 more. Make sure you're breathing. And rest the leg. Okay. Let's do those two on the other side. So you're going to go onto the right side. Long line with the back of the mat. Let's bring the shoulders back just a little bit. Legs to the front, top leg loosely pointed, and swing to the front. Front and kick, back and kick. 2 and back. Good. 3 and back. Nice. 4, stomach in, make sure you're breathing. 5, and last one, legs together. Top leg stays parallel, lifted hip height, and circle around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. And reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go onto your stomach. We're going to do single leg kicks. So to get prepared for that back extension, let's just go ahead and do a couple press-ups. So legs are together, squeezing the glutes, stretching the arms out. Isabel has a really nice extension here. Not everybody will have this extension. Sometimes you can only go to the elbows, which would be fine. And then come back down, just bend the elbows, relax for a moment, take a breath. And then do that again. Come up. Good. Squeezing glutes, dropping shoulder blades down the back. And then come down to elbows. Now, make fists with your hands. Now you're pressing the fists and the elbows into the mat and lifting your chest, eyes looking forward. Single leg kick, starting with the right. Kick, kick, switch. Kick, kick, and pulse, and kick, and pulse. Kick, 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 kick. Last 4 and 3. Good. 2, make sure you're breathing. Last set. And rest. Okay, we're going to relax, make this the end of our mat section, and we're going to go into child's pose. So go into child's pose, reach the arms out long. So after we've done a nice extension exercise, we want to relax the spine and do flexion. So just relaxing through the head and neck, relaxing through the shoulders. Still pulling up the navel in to your spine, into your lower back. Make sure you're breathing. Relax. And now we're going to the reformer. Okay, now we're on the reformer. This is a 4-spring reformer. We're going to start with 2 springs. I have 2 springs on right now. And we're going to start with the footwork. So lying down on your back, arms down by your side, head and neck nice and long. You're relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the neck, engaging the core, pulling the navel to the spine. We start in the very first position. So this is just Pilates first position, heels together. Good. Balls of the feet on the bar. And let's, before we push, go into like a demi-point. So that would be kind of keeping the heels lifted, a little bit wider. Good. And then knees about shoulder width apart. Okay, engage the core, press the carriage out. Good. Squeezing the inner thighs and the buttocks and come right back in. Good. And 3. And come in. Good. Just keep everything nice and relaxed. 4. And 5. Good. And 6. Nice. And 7. Good. 8. And 2 more. 9. And last one. Okay, from toes we're going into arches. So feet and knees together. Arches on the bar. A little bit curled like a bird's foot on a perch. Knees together, arms down, shoulders relaxed and pressing back. Engaging the core. So feel as if the abdomen is pushing the carriage back. Out and in, breathing naturally. That's nice. Let's do 5 more. And 4. Good. So you're coming in nice and easy. The springs are not crashing. You have good control. Okay, now we come to the heels. So feet flexed, toes up. Your toes are kissing your knees, so they're decreasing the space between the knee and the toes. Knees are together, out and in. So here we want to make sure that you're not hyperextending the knees and you look pretty good. You don't want to go all the way into that locked position. You maybe can go a little bit further into extension here. Out, good. Squeezing, engaging the quads and the glutes. Relax through those shoulders. Fingertips long. Arms reaching out from the shoulder. Let's do 4 more, keeping everything relaxed. Good. Last one. Staying parallel now, balls of the feet for tendon stretch. They are going to go onto the bar, so bring the balls of the feet together, feet and knees together on the bar. Press all the way out there and stay there. Good. Squeezing the glutes. Lower the heels under the bar. Good. Pause. And then bring them all the way up. And pause there. Again, lower and lift. And lower and lift. Now, in order to get a real full stretch of the Achilles, you may be locking out the knees a little bit more than I might like with the footwork, but I do want her to get a nice stretch of the Achilles. That looks good. Breathing naturally. Shoulders relaxed, chest open. Couple more. Out and in, keeping everything parallel. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And then come up, pause, and then bring the carriage all the way in slowly. Great. I'm going to stay on the 2 springs now. We're going to do leg circles and frog. So I have extension straps here on the leather straps. You're going to press out with both legs. Give me the right foot. Place it in the loop. Good. Okay, so let's just do a little stretch here first. Let's just bring that back. Give it a little stretch. Good. Hold it there. We're going to do a little stretch on each side to stretch the hamstrings before we go into the leg circles and the frog. So a good stretch is about 30 seconds. I'm on 2 springs. She's managing the stretch with the left foot. So if you want to go a little deeper, Isabel, just bend that knee a little more. If you want to take the stretch off of the Achilles and the hamstrings, then just push it out a little bit. Good, let's do just a little pulse. So the left leg is managing the right. You're just going to push into the bar, just back and forth a few times. Good, staying relaxed, shoulders, neck relax, and rest. Okay, let's switch legs. So push out with the legs, give me the other one. Great. Same thing. So keeping this leg straight, bending the other knee, managing the stretch with the right leg. Good, just let it stretch. Pointing, flexing is fine. Working the calf, just a little bit of stretching through here. Good, still being conscious of navel to spine. Relaxing through the shoulders. You don't have to have any tension in the arms right now with this stretch. Good, and now just a little pulse back and forth. So loosely pointed foot here, and just, a little pulse to give it a little extra stretch. Okay, now this is going to stay on the arch. You're going to push the right leg into the bar. Now give me both. Okay, so on the arches, want these nice and even. And I'm going to come to the front here. And I just want you to squeeze your glutes and pull the legs down towards me. So squeeze here. So we're about shoulder block height with the extension straps and the leather straps. And from here, I'm going to have you go into a little turned out position, loosely pointed feet, and we're going to do leg circles. Up with both, around, and then back in. So starting really slow and controlled, breathing. Now here you can press down into the arms a little bit to lengthen the spine. Don't go up too high. You don't want to go up so high that the bottom is lifting. Okay, let's go the other direction. Down and around. Let's loosely point the feet. So loosely pointing the feet. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. We never want to go beyond the width of the machine, especially when you're starting out. Good. Okay, now I'm going to have you do 5 on your own. So let's switch the direction again. Up and around with control. Up and around. Good. Up a little higher. 2 more. Up and around. Engaging the core. Relaxing through the neck. Let's reverse. And down and around. Good. Now, if this is bothering hip or knee, we can do this in parallel. For now, it looks good. Working through those muscles. Try not to grip the quads. Try not to grip the Achilles and the calf muscles. Okay, let's stop here. We're going to stay in the turned out position and go into frog. So you're bending your knees towards your shoulders. Heels stay glued together. Reach out towards my chest. And in and out, squeeze. And in. Good. In and out, inhaling and exhaling, gluing those heels together. So let's do a couple more. One more. And rest. Okay, I'll take these off one at a time. Bring this foot to the bar, and then the other one. Okay, I'm going to have you come to sitting. Just sit up this way. I'm going to take a pad. We're going to put a pad right here. And we're going to do stomach massage. So we're going to keep the 2 springs on. We're going to do rounded and hands back. So you're going to sit here on this pad and put your feet up here. So swing around. You're going to bring both feet up here. And you're going to make a V position with your feet like this. Yeah. If you have to move back a little bit, you will. We'll just adjust as we need to. We're going to do rounded first. So you're taking your hands to the very front of the carriage here. And you're going to pull up on the front of the carriage, round your back, creating a C curve, dropping those shoulders down, maybe even bringing the elbows out a little bit, like that. And then we're going to open here just a little bit, head is down. So you're going to start by pressing the carriage out with your legs and hold that position there. Drop the heels underneath the bar, lift up, and then come back in. Good. Let's move the feet down just a little bit more if you can. Keep those heels high to start. Good. And press, lower, lift, and come in. Good. And press, lower, lift, and come in. Now inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. So you can change the breath depending on the speed of the exercise. If we go a little quicker, then the breathing might just be an inhalation for the out portion and the exhalation for the in portion. Let's go a little faster now. Out, lower, lift, and in. Out, lower, lift, and in. Out, lower, lift, and rest. Keep the feet there. Take the hands back on top of the shoulder blocks, fingers pointing forward, back straight, eyes forward. So back straight, head and neck long, pressing here. I'm going to stay right up on top of those sit bones, and then the legs are starting out a little bit again. We're going to do the same pattern with the legs, opening the chest here, out, lower, lift, in. So keep this open, press through the arms, and out, lower, lift, and in. Good. Out, lower, lift, and in. Out, lower, lift, and in. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And rest. Okay, I'm going to have you step off this side for a moment. And I'm going to put the box on, so stay right there. We're going to put the leg rest down. We're going to do several short box exercises. I'm going to pad right up here. And since we don't want the carriage to move, we're going to put on all 4 springs. We're going to place the foot bar down, and you're going to sit right there on the pad. Okay, so Isabel, you're going to take your feet and bring them under both of the straps. Flex your feet and then press apart. So really you're creating an anchor here with your feet. You should be about a hand's breadth from the back of the box. So if you take your hand and you just make it, you may want to come back just a little bit further. It's not necessary for you to touch this, but you can if you feel comfortable. Let's try without keeping your feet here if we can at first. So keep your, just keep your knees straight. Make sure you feel comfortable on the box and flex and press apart so you have that anchor. So we're starting with rounded. Wrap your arms around your midsection, drop your chin to your chest, round your spine. Very slowly, you're going to roll back, inhaling. Good. And then exhale. Press the air out of your lungs with your arms. Keep your chin to your chest. Good. Inhale. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Exhale. Come back in. Do you feel comfortable, anchored there? Okay. Drop the shoulders. Keep the chin to your chest. And then come back up. I'm going to take it a little deeper if you can. So drop the chin and just go a little bit further back if you can. Hold there. Good. Exhale. And come up. Good. Let's do one more like that. Drop the chin to your chest. Keep hugging your midsection. Exhale. Press. Good. Now stay right there. We're going to add a stick. So you're going to start by having the stick shoulder width apart like that. Straight arms. Okay? And then we're going to get right up over your head. So you want them about like near your ears. Okay? And you want to keep your back completely straight. You're going to be on your sit bones. You want to grow taller by pulling the navel into your spine and squeezing your glutes just a little bit. Try not to do this, so drop those shoulders. Keeping your eyes forward, we're just going to do flat back. So you're just going to go back just a little bit here, and then come right back up onto your sit bones. Back far enough. Good, and come back. Let's bring the arms up a little higher if you can. Stay there. Good, go now a little less far back. Pause, and then come right back up. Good. Right on top of those sit bones. Trying to come up as one piece, so don't lead with the rib cage. Good. And inhale back. Exhale forward. Good. One more, nice and tall here. Good. And come forward right on top of those sit bones. And rest. Okay, now reach to your feet, relax over your legs, and just stretch. Good. Okay, slowly come up. All right, now come off again. We're going to do our knee stretches. So let's take this one. This is right here. Let's start with elephant. So I'm going to bring this up. We're going to go back down to 2 hands. And you're going to step on the machine. Let me come in front of you. You place your hands here, step onto the machine, and I want you to actually stand on the machine. So put your hands here and stand on the machine. Yeah, good. Now you're going to place one foot flat in front of each shoulder block. Good. Arms are about shoulder width apart, head is down, back is rounded, feet are flexed. You're putting a little bit more weight into your heels, so just kind of lift your toes a little bit. So do the opposite. Heels down, yeah, just like that. And let's repeat, yeah, thumbs with fingers. That looks really good. So what you're trying to do is keep this rib cage lifted up as best you can, and the arms are not going to move. You're going to press the legs back just a short distance, and then come in underneath you. Yeah, and then back, and then come in underneath you. Great, back, and come in, and back. And every time you bring that carriage in underneath you, you're pulling that rib cage and that navel up to your spine. Good, make sure you're breathing. Relax your head and neck a little bit. Back, and come in, back. Let's do 5 a little more quickly. Back and in, back and in, back and in. 2 more, and rest. Good, now drop down to your knees. Okay, so you can keep your hands there. Yeah. And then 1 foot in front of each shoulder block. Okay? So the toes are kind of curled to the front if you can do that. That's okay for your feet. The knees are hip width apart, so just make sure you're conscious of that. Relax the shoulders and the wrists, elbows are in line. And now you're going to round your back to the sky to do knee stretches rounded. Just sit back toward your heels a little bit more. Good, perfect, right there. Relax the shoulders a little bit, press into those arms, and now you're pushing the knees back. So bring those knees back and come in, back and come in. Good, back and come in. And rest. I'm going to reposition you so you come back just a little bit further. Good. Now just the legs. Now take the legs out a little further, out and in. Good, out and in. Let's not cheat. Bring those knees all the way in underneath you. Good, out and in and out and rest. Okay, we're going back just a little bit more. So come back in. Good, sit back just a little more first. There. Now we're going to go a little more quickly. Pressing back and come in and back and in and back and in and back. Good, sit back just a little bit more. Knees all the way in underneath you. Pull, pull, pull. Last one and rest. Okay, now into arched. So lift your head, open your chest, arch your back. Good, so you're sticking your tailbone out and you're arching back. Sit back just a little bit. Eyes are forward, head is up. Open the chest, press through the arms. Good. Now we're doing the same thing. Can we arch just a little bit more? Good. Let me just take a look at this position. Head up. So we're looking forward, opening here. Good. Now press with those legs the same way. Good. Back and forth. Good. And in, and in, and in, and rest. We're going to make them a little bigger now, but before you start, sit back a little bit more. Good. Now make them a little bigger. Out and in, and out and in. Come all the way in. Out and in. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, step back off, come back on, and our headrest is up, lie back down again. We're going to go all the way to 4 springs for the next one. We're going to do running and pelvic lift. So feet on the bar. Together, balls of the feet, knees, arms down by your side. Press out, extend the legs, and drop one heel at a time. Press, 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 press. And we want this to be a little rhythmic, so just press and press. Good. Relax through the shoulders. Good. We don't want a lot of tension in this. It should be comfortable. It should be relaxed. Good. Press. Get those knees going straight up. Squeeze the glutes. And 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Good, come all the way in. Separate the legs wide on the bar. We're going to put the arches towards the ends here, almost like right where the bars meet. And the knees can be a little wider now. From here, we're just going to do pelvic press, and we'll do a few pelvic lifts. So let's just press out and feel the machine out and come in. Good, and press out and come in. Good. Press, and the resistance is okay. Okay, press it out and come in. Good, out and in. Nice. Stop here for a moment. Lift up the bottom of that hand's breadth high. So I want you to measure it. Make fists with your hands and place them right underneath your bottom. Good. That's about the height you want to keep them. Okay? Arms pressing down into the table now. Keep the bottom lifted and push out and come in. And just be careful with the hyperextension. We don't want to go out too far and lock the knees, but I do want you to go out enough so that you feel the glutes working, you feel the quads working, relaxing through here, breathing comfortably. Good, out and in. Now if we take resistance off here, it's going to make the exercise a little bit more difficult and primarily for the hamstrings. So this is nice if we're working the quads and the glutes. If we want to get into the hamstrings, we'll take off a little resistance. Good, do 2 more. Out. And 1 more. Breathing naturally. Come in, lower your back. We're going to come off the machine. We're going to do a half kneeling lunge or Eve's lunge. It's a little less traditional Pilates exercise, but a nice one to get into the tightness Isabel has in her hip flexors. So you're going to bring the left knee onto the machine. And you're going to put your foot against the shoulder block. Bring this kind of towards right where the leg of the machine is here on the floor. And bring the hands in a little bit closer. About shoulder width apart, just like this. We're making sure the hips are square here. Good, and then push back and down to lunge. Let's change the springs because that would be a nice exercise. I'm going to push all the way down to the spring. And press. Open the chest, eyes forward. Good. And then come back in. So it's not about the resistance here, it's a stretch. We want to really just gently go into that, holding it there for a little bit. Open here, eyes still forward. Good. And then come in. And then press down again. Stretch. Holding it there. Feeling it through the front of the left hip. Maybe feeling it a little bit through here. Let's just adjust a little and bring this into more of a 90-degree angle. So come forward a little bit and down. Good, hips square to the front. Shoulders open. Great. Let's stay there and move all the way down to forearms. Good. Relax your head. And now we're going to a straighter, more neutral spinal position, making sure ankle, knee, hips are in alignment. Good. Relaxing into this. Good. Make sure you're breathing. And then come on up. We're going to finish with this on the other side. So go around to the other side, getting into the hip flexors. Pop that left leg forward. Good, bring the right hand in just a little bit. Eyes forward, chest open. Good, hips square. That looks nice, everything in line. Opening the chest, breathing. Good, and then coming back up and in. Good, same thing, press out. Good, open, lengthen the head and neck. Good, yeah. And then come back up one more time. Press out. Let's keep those hips square in front. Good. Let's bring that knee forward just a little bit, yeah. So come in just a little closer to the 90-degree angle. Yeah, keep those hips forward. That looks good. Okay, bring your forearms onto the bar and just relax into that, yeah. So a little bit less stress on the spine, especially if you don't want somebody going into that extension or hyperextension. This is just a little bit less hard on the lower back. Good. Okay, slowly bring the carriage up and in. And thank you. Let's go to our next piece of apparatus. Okay, we've moved from the reformer. We're going to do a few exercises on the chairs. We're going to do one on the wonder chair and one on the large chair, sometimes called the electric chair. So we're going to start with a pull-up, Isabel. You're going to place your hands here on the top of the chair. Bring one foot to the pedal. Push it all the way down with your leg and step on it with both. Now your foot position is in a little Pilates position, so it's a V position. You're on your tippy toes and your feet are to the back of the pedal. Your hands are right here on the front. You're dropping your head, rounding your back, pulling your belly to your back. So before you do anything, shift the weight forward onto your arms. You're going to lift the pedal up with your abdominal muscles. Up and come back down. Good. And lift and come back down. Great. Breathing naturally. So you just breathe with the rhythm that feels comfortable for you, and whether you're going up or down. Good. Up and down. You're just maintaining your breath, filling your lungs with air, relaxing. Hold it up there now. Hold, 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 and then slowly come down. Okay, from here, take one foot to the floor and slowly bring the pedal up. Yeah, slowly bring it. Okay, so now we're going to do the one leg push down and demi-point on the bigger chair. We're going to use the split pedal. This could be one pedal as well, but for now we're just going to keep it in the split pedal configuration. Take the right foot up to the pedal. Good, and again you're going to be in a demi-point, so that means you're lifting your heel, but you're parallel, so you're not turned out. Yeah, and then you're lifting up. Good, and then this leg, if you can be flat down on the floor. So you may have to reposition that leg, so pull it down, press down with one leg. Good, you can reposition it if you need to. Keep the heel high. Okay, now slowly bring it up all the way to the top and then press it back down. Good, so now you have that, yeah. Okay, so let's fix your position here, your alignment. Nice and tall, eyes looking forward, shoulders relaxed. Try to keep the weight more on the standing leg. Try not to hyperextend, so maybe just bend very slightly here. Good, now we're going to try to make this a little bit more for balance and control. So you have the control here, now the balance. So bring the arms out to the side. Good, hold your arms. Good, nice and tall. Stay right on top of this leg. Good, slowly come up and down. Try to work the full range of that right leg. All the way up and down. Heel high, stomach in, back straight, eyes forward, neck nice and long. Good, and rest. Okay, place your hands back here. Bring that pedal up slowly, other side. Left foot up, pull it down, adjust your foot. Nice and tall through the spine. Good, pressing down. Get your alignment here. Good awareness. Nice, nice and tall. Navel pull to your spine and bring the arms out. Good. And lift and lower. Squeezing the glutes on this left side. Pulling the navel into your spine. Good, up and down. Full range. Try to keep the heel high on that left foot. Good, I'm going to let go. Hold your balance. Last 3 and 2, nice and tall, and rest. Good, bring it all the way up, and rest. Okay, let's go to the Cadillac for a few exercises. Okay, we're here on the Cadillac, and we're going to do a few exercises starting with chest expansion. So I'm going to bring the breathing bar down here, also called the roll down bar. Isabel's going to hold it on the outside, straight elbows, thumbs with fingers. If you can keep your thumbs with your fingers, it keeps the wrist in a neutral position. And you're going to inhale, pull the bar down, exhale, release it. Good. Inhale, pull, exhale, release. Let's just come just a little bit closer. So come just a little closer. Good. Elbows stay straight. Inhale, pull, exhale, release. Now the next time you're going to hold it down. So inhale, hold, look to the right, look to the left, back to the center, exhale, release. Inhale, pull. Now this time look to the left, and then to the right, center, release. Inhale, pull, look to the right, then to the left, center, release. One more time, pull, hold, look, center, exhale. Good, so that's chest expansion. Now into breathing. So you'll lie on your back, put your head right here. And we're going to use a trapeze. So you're going to bring your legs up here, and then I'm going to give you the bar for your arms. So legs are straight, flexed feet wrapped around that strap. And I'm going to bring this down. You're going to take the outside with your hands, the outside of the bar. Arms are straight here. Actually, let me take this from you and just wiggle this way a little bit. Just come a little bit more forward. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then take your hands back to the outside. So again, keeping the elbows straight, we're going to pull this down as you lift up your bottom. The breathing is key to it because we call it exercise breathing. We're going to pull down, lift, hold. That's your inhalation. Exhale, release everything. Again, inhale, hold. Exhale, release. Good, I'm going to let go. Inhale and exhale. Now let's try to put the thumbs with the fingers if you can to keep the wrist in a neutral position. And maybe not hold like this, but if you can hold with a straight hand. See if you can do that. So more like the heel of your hand. And then I'll help you bring it down. So right about there. Good, again. Inhale, up. Good. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. Good. And let me take this from you. So bring the feet down. You're going to come to sitting. Turn your body around and face these poles. Bring one foot to each pole. So you're sitting with your legs straight. And you're going to focus one foot here with your knees straight and then the other foot there. So you're about Cadillac width apart. I'm going to take this down, so this is not in our way. And you're going to take the outside of this bar with your hands again. Good, yeah, right there. Okay, so you're holding it there, arms straight, drop the head. We're going to roll back. You're going to take the springs with you in the bar, but you're going to pull with your abdomen. So roll back, relax your shoulders. Good, and then go all the way down. Exhale, drop your head. Good, now lift your head, chin to chest. And now just unweight your body and come back up so you're not working hard on the way up. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is put a little pressure down into there. Yeah, so that brings the shoulders down a little bit, round your back, navel to spine, chin to chest. Relax those shoulder blades, slowly rolling down. Exhale, release the head and neck. And then lift your head. Good, that comes up first. And then just slowly come back up without effort. Again, hands down just a little. Drop the shoulder blades, chin to chest. Slowly rolling back. Relax those shoulders. Exhale, release the head. And then head up first and come back up. Good. Now to each side. So rolling back with one arm, take one hand in the middle. So bring your right hand into the middle. The other one's going to wrap around your rib cage like this. Your shoulders stay square to the front. Drop the head, slowly rolling down now with one arm. Good, keep the shoulders square. And then you're going to stay down there. From here, you're going to bring this arm over your head. You're going to reach for that pole. So you're reaching for that pole in that direction. But if you can't get there because of your height, I'm going to help you. We're going to just bring your body over a little. You're going to turn your head this way and reach for the side of the Cadillac. Good. And then turn your head this way. So you're going to look up towards your fingertips. So you're reaching and lengthening this arm real long, holding this steady with control. Look up towards your fingertips and stretch through that whole side. Flex your feet up. Good, so you get that stretch and breathe. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Okay, now from here, bring this arm back to the center and then bring it right on top of this one. Lift your head and come up. So now you're ready to keep the left hand there. Bring the other one around your midsection. Good, drop the chin to your chest, slowly roll down, flex the feet, navel to spine, relax the head. Now the arm reaches up. You're reaching over towards this side now. So palm down, good. And then lengthen through that whole side, flex the feet, feel that stretch. Inhale and exhale. Good, lengthening and reaching. Eyes looking towards your fingertips. And then come back to the middle. Bring this arm on top of the other one. Lift your head and come up. Good, I'll take this from you. And you're going to spin around the other direction. And we're going to do forward push through. So we're going to place this here. And you're going to bring one heel to each pole, just like you were doing on the other side. So right parallel with the poles. And you're going to bring your arms up here. And what you'll do is you're going to pull the bar down. You're going to round your back and keep your elbows straight. So just allow yourself to sort of hang on that bar a little bit, but hold on tight. And then you're going to drop your head. You're going to push this bar through your legs. So push down and press through. Drop your head and stretch. Good. And then slowly roll back. Relax the shoulders. I want you to stay rounded here. So kind of hang on that bar. Yes. And then reach up to the sky and stretch. Drop your head and reach here. Good. I'll come around to the other side to give you a different stretch. Okay. So from here, you're going to round your spine and pull down with the bar. Drop your head, kind of hanging on the bar there. Pull that navel into your spine. Now use your abs to push this through your legs. Drop your head and stretch. Good. And then slowly roll back. Roll through your spine. Roll back. Relax your shoulders. Bring those arms up and reach up. Drop your head. And now you're going to stretch up this way. Now see if you can reach that bar up a little bit. Good. Now lift your head and lengthen it so it's in line with your spine, and lift up out of your spine as you push and reach. Try to make the back a little straighter as you're coming up this way. Good. Drop your head. And now grab onto that bar. We're going to do one more. Inhale back. Good. Exhale. Use your abs. Good. Stretch and hold there. Good. Now bend your knees. Go a little bit deeper into that. Just a little bit. Good. Slowly roll back, inhaling. Good. Exhale, reach up. One more stretch. Drop the head a little bit here now. Relax, stretch through the shoulders. And rest. Good. Keep the bar up there and bring the arms down. Okay, we're going to finish on the barrel. Okay, we're going to finish our session with the ballet stretches on the large barrel. So Isabel, take that right leg, bring it across your body this way, bring the leg all the way up. Good. The supporting leg is not locked out, so make sure that it's a little soft. And let's just keep this leg in line with your hip, relax a little bit, and bring your arms to the barrel. Just drop your head and relax over your leg. We're just stretching the hamstrings. You're just breathing in, breathing out, relaxing through this. We're not going to do a lot of repetitions. We'll do a few on each side. Good. Hold it there, relaxing. And from the front, we're going to go to the side position. So roll up, turn to the side. So the supporting leg here is a little turned outward. So the toe is going to be out this way. This leg is rotated outward. So the knee and the toe are facing upward. Take this hand, bring it in front, and just grab on underhand here. Bring this arm up, shoulder square to the front, and reach over this way. So you're trying to stay square, pulling this hip down. Good. That's it. Nice. So you're reaching over this leg, still navel to spine, but relaxing into this. And the bottom arm, or that arm that's holding the ladder, is keeping the shoulders square in front. Good. Hold it there, lengthening through the fingertips. Good. And then come up nice and tall. Now we're going to face another quarter turn. Okay, from here, this is a little high and might be a little straining on the back, so we're going to modify and just go right into a quad and psoas stretch this way. So right here, bending the knee's in line with the hip. Want to make sure that it's not kind of coming out this way, but it's right in line there. Hips are still square to the front. And then just tuck the tailbone under just a little bit. Don't arch the back, but tuck the tailbone under a little, and you'll feel a deeper stretching through the front of the hip. Good, keeping everything square. Do you feel that stretch into the quad? Good, sitting back to the heel. Good, that looks nice. Okay. Again, you're conscious of that supporting leg too. You want to make sure that the supporting leg is not locked out. Yeah, so soften that knee a little bit. Okay, now bring that leg down. Turn your body around. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your back to the ladder. We're going to take this leg, bring it across this way and up. Good. Okay, the same thing. This leg is in line with the hip. Be conscious of the supporting leg so it's a little soft. Bring your body over your leg, hands here, drop your head. Relax your shoulders. Good. That's it. Nice. Inhaling and exhaling. Relaxing all the muscles right now. Stretching through the muscles that you've warmed up through the entire program. Slowly roll it back up to standing. Good. And we're facing this way. So quarter turn. Okay. This hip is turned outwards. You just want to make sure that hip is dropped. Maybe bring the leg a little forward. Standing on top of the supporting leg, making sure that it's not locked out, so a little soft. Bring this arm in front. Good. Come over, stretch long, lengthy arm through the fingertips. Good. Pressing this down. Just breathe naturally here, inhaling and exhaling. Stretching through the inner thighs. Yes, that looks nice. Stay right on top of that supporting leg. Good. Lengthening here. Make sure you're breathing. And come back up. Now, quarter turn to the right. We're going to bring that leg down. Sitting back to the heel. Keep the knee in line with the hip. Good. And just tilting the pelvis backward just a little bit. So just a little tuck of the tailbone. And that will just open this up and just stretch through the front of the hip. Good. Breathing. Relaxing here. Relaxing through the shoulders. This is an awesome stretch. Gets right into the quads and the psoas. Good, now bring that leg down. And you finished. Excellent work. Thank you for joining us at PilatesCertificationOnline.com today. Please keep posted to our website. I will be doing more sessions, intermediate and advanced programming, and I'd love to have you join us. Thank you.